I'm Hannah and I'm from Lenovo and I'm joined by my good old friend Fletcher from Microsoft. And we want to talk about something that we're pretty passionate about. As you guys know, we've talked about this together quite a few times before, but today we're going to do it a bit differently. I really want to talk about purchasing the right device to actually meet your needs.
Oh, it's so important as well, and I know you have a fantastic story coming up, which I've heard a little bit of before, but we're going to deep dive into it, and it's all involving a device sitting in front of you, isn't it?
A device sitting in front of me. So this is the last computer which I personally purchased. So I bought this, I want to say probably early 2013. So I was fresh out of high school, I'd started uni, my last laptop that my parents had bought me only lasted 20 minutes off the charge, so I couldn't really take it to uni, I couldn't get sort of the most out of it. So I really needed something new. Every time I installed new software it was slowing down and kind of freaking out. So I needed to upgrade my life, and this is what I went for. I did a lot of research before I got it, and I bought this based on what I thought that my needs were. And that's a really important point that I want to make, and I kind of want to compare it to, like, you know, my device was about to break, so I was kind of shopping for a laptop when my current laptop was already broken. And I really think that that's like going to the supermarket when you're already hungry. Like, instead of buying a cohesive week of meals, you just kind of buy snacks and things that maybe you can eat in the car ride home. So it's not kind of the most productive way to shop. So this absolute beast of a laptop, you know, it's 15.6 inch, it's got a 1 terabyte hard drive in it, an i7 processor, 16 gig of RAM, dedicated graphics. Yeah, you're just like, really? So the reason that I bought this was because as I said, I needed it for uni. I used Microsoft Office, I used Sibelius, which is a music notation software that's super comprehensive and quite heavy running. I consider myself an amateur photographer, so I wanted to use Photoshop and stuff.
And I have a feeling you had a tech friend as well who helped you along this journey, didn't you? Yeah,
so I did, and I hope he never watches this, but my older brother is who I would consider like a traditional tech enthusiast.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen anybody more excited than my older brother Matthew for Microsoft's Flight Simulator being re-released next year, 2020, using Azure, and it looks amazing. Not bagging it at all, but like, he's too keen. Like, he's originally played it. I remember as a kid, like, waiting for him and my dad to like get off Flight Simulator so I could like go on like and play Sims 1. And there was something else I got this for, like, I was clearly a gamer because I played The Sims and SimCity and all of those cool things. So, you know, I really needed a high-powered, a high-spec device. But I also needed a lot of space on my computer because I needed it for all of my Sibelius scores and my photos and my movies and music. You know, it's 2013, how did we get our music then? You think about it. But what kills me the most is that I also bought a terabyte external hard drive when I bought this. But wait, there's more. I also, to save some money at the time, bought Office 365. So now I work in the tech industry. Like, I've never been a particularly like technical person. I just like computers, I like design, and I like how things work for me. So, you know, technology makes our lives easier. It's great, it's awesome. So basically 6 months after I bought this laptop, I did start working for Microsoft. I got given a Surface Pro as a part of my job, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I never looked back. I never used this device. It cost me about $1,600, and it's pretty much sat in a cupboard from house to house every time I've moved. It doesn't turn on anymore. It's gone. It's past. But I'm sure either you might be in that boat yourself, or you have customers coming into your store who haven't bought a new PC for a long time. They haven't heard of the benefits of SSD and what that might mean. And as I said, it's like going to the supermarket when you're hungry. You know, you might buy a $800 PC. Sure, that might be good for some of the things you do, but I'm going to talk a little bit about my needs, which I think are like similar needs to other people. We can share stories as we go through. But kind of each device as we talk about the Lenovo Ideapad range and how they can work for you based on what your needs are.